I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us, but we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alvin. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alvin. Normally I don't pick on weak.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
I'll run you
This
through!
one's mine.
Don't go charging off like that! Guess we gotta run. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right. That makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl.
I'll take you all on!
Here I come! It's over! Sonic through! Win!
Talent storm! You're surrounded! Stay called flyers! These are all you, Shion! That's coming!
And weak.
Take this! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
Take this! You're finished!
One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic!
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Come on! See ya!
You're mine! You're finished! What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Whoa! Take a look at that! Want to take a break?
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Xion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Off we go.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Normally I don't pick on weak destruction! Okay! Severing wind! Don't go charging off like that!
Lunar blast!
Stay away from the toxins!
This one's all mine!
How's this? Take it! See ya! Talent! Here I come! Time to act!
Do it!
Severing shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I'll take you all on!
You're mine!
I never miss!
You're finished!
How's this?
Destruction!
Talent!
Take this!
Take aim and
You
blast
picked the
it
wrong
out!
fight!
Do it!
I'll run you through!
Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
See ya!
Something you wanted to say?
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. You know. It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I come! Stardust!
Excited.
I'll run you through!
Win! This one's gonna be tough!
Don't go charging off like that!
You're mine! Severing Link! You're finished!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Sonic Thrust!
I'll cover you.
You're finished!
Cover!
I'll run you through! Everything's coming up, Zephyr! I'll take you all on!
Take this!
Here I go.
I'll run you through!
Let the
See ya!
marksman
Here I
handle
come.
this.
Talent Storm!
Strike! Where are you going?
Take this!
Do it!
You're mine! You're on!
It's over. Searing
This
blast!
one!
Pathetic! Normally I don't pick on
Take this! It's over! Burn in hell!
Searing
Run you
blast!
through!
Reload!
Take this!
Coming!
Severing Link!
Power of
Tornado
fire!
Cannon!
Back into the fray!
You're on! It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Barely a blip on our radar.
one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Run you win! See ya! You're mine! Talent storm! Touch cannon! Here I come! It's over!
Your wings won't save you from me.
Severing wind! Take this!
Got fires!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Take this!
All yours!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
You're surrounded!
Severing wind!
Stay calm!
Take this! Talent storm! Touch cannon! Wind! You're mine!
Magna Ray!
Severing wind!
I'm on it!
This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine!
going?
Talent storm!
You're mine!
Touch
You're
cannon!
finished!
Lunar Blast!
Sonic thrust! Here I come! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Blue escape!
I'll run you through!
Blue
See ya!
escape!
Talent storm!
Do it!
Cannon!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! It's over! Win! You're on! Take this! You're dead!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
Okay, here I go.
I'm out!
Sonic thrust! Severing wind! It's over!
One final push!
Right.
Will you give them all we got? Let me know if you're struggling.
Guess I misread the landing.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
We don't have much choice.
Take this!
Let the marksman handle this!
It's over! Destruction! Come one, come all!
Magna Ray! Where are you going?
No escape! Ignite!
I'm on it!
I'm not done!
Talent storm! Touch
Severing wind! Take this!
Magna Ray!
I'm on it!
Severing wind!
See ya! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Finish!
See ya!
I'm only the steering blade! Reload!
Severing wind!
Magna Ray! I'm also
That is coming!
Gemini
Talent storm!
Take this!
Cannon!
It's over!
steering
Take this!
blade! Reload!
See ya! Talent damage!
What's wrong?
Here's a healing arc!
Focus on the fight!
You're finished!
Magna Ray! Steering blade!
Run you
Reload!
through!
I'm out of ammo!
Here I come!
Ray!
You're finished!
Steering
Wind!
blade! Reload!
I'm on it!
Severing wind! You're mine!
Talent
I
storm!
never miss!
Here I come! Sonic thrust!
Reload!
Take this!
Talent storm!
You're finished!
Touch cannon!
Gemini
Here I come!
I'll run
It's
you
over!
through! See ya!
Destruction!
Talent storm! Touch
Here I come!
cannon!
Wind!
I'm all
Out
Severing wing! That is coming! Here I come! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Swallow blade! Sonic thrust! Destruction! Not today! Talon sword! Win! You're on! I'm on it! Slut! You're mine! Talon sword! Alright, wait now! It's over! Sonic thrust! Destruction!
That move!
Cannon! Here comes the big one!
Let the marksman handle this! Here's a healing art!
I'm on it!
First aid!
See ya! Here I come!
Where are you going?
Crush! Cannon!
Magna Ray!
Wiggle!
By the power of water!
Talon storm! Touch cannon!
Recover!
Okay, here I go!
Here's a healing art!
See ya!
First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
I'm on it! Damn it!
Seven on Aqua!
No escape! Pierce through! I'm on it!
Searing
Destruction!
Flame! Magna Ray! Searing
Take this!
Flame! Reload!
It's down!
I'm out!
See ya!
I'm also
Talon storm! Touch cannon!
Sonic thrust!
Win! This is not going to plan.
Here, let me help. First aid!
I'll run you through!
Searing Flame!
Not today!
Reload!
Touch cannon! I'm not done!
Magna Ray!
Destruction! I'll run you through! See ya! Talon storm! Touch cannon!
This one's mine! I'm out of
I'll
ammo!
run you
I
through!
never miss!
You're mine! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A hard-won victory.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Take this! Talon storm!
I'm only
Touch
here.
cannon!
Reload! I'm out of ammo.
Take this! You're finished!
Marksman's weak.
I'm on it! Talon storm! Touch cannon! Here I come! You're finished!
Lunar Blast!
Take this!
Whoa. Take a look at that.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Here I come! Severing wing! You're mine! Touch! You're on! You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
Magna Ray!
It's done!
Aqua!
I'll run you through! See ya! You're mine! Talon
By the
storm!
power of
Win!
water!
Cannon!
I still got a ways to go.
Ignite!
Let the marksman handle this.
Talent storm! You're mine! Cannon! Win!
Do it!
Your kill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
Gotta break through! Take this! Destruction!
Reload!
Here I come! Talent storm! Touch cannon! Take this! I'll run you through! You're mine! Mirage! You're finished! I'll run you through! Escape! Pierce through!
Reload!
Destruction!
I'm out! Watch and bleed!
Take this! It's over!
I'm on
Take
it.
this! It's over!
Uniblast!
Here I come! Sonic
Do
thrust!
it!
It's still
Coming.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her?
She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh? What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak. How's this? Take this! Don't go charging off like that!
You're on! Take this!
Don't let them form a pack! See ya!
Destruction!
Tusk cannon!
Here I come! It's over!
There, go! I'm only getting
It's on!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
I've noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
You all!
I'm not done!
I'm on it!
Where are you going?
See ya!
Here I come! Not
Do
today!
it! Sword! Tusk cannon!
Burning strike!
Pathetic!
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over! Crush!
I'm on it! That is coming!
Severing wind!
Talon storm!
Let's give it a whirl!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Win! Here I come!
See ya! Talon storm!
I'm
Run you
not done!
through!
Severing wind! Take this! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're on! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. What's this thing?
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm on it!
Destroy it!
Talon
Take
storm!
this!
Tusk cannon!
Airborne beast.
Dragon
My
shot!
specialty.
Here I come! Destruction! This one's all mine! You got flyers!
I've got this.
Take
Let
this!
him mark
That
them
is
in.
finished! All yours! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! We're in good form! Right, here goes! You're mine! Pierce through!
I never miss.
Eat dirt!
Talon storm!
Lightning. Downfall.
You're mine!
Excited. I'm over
Take
it.
it!
Dragon shot!
We're in good form!
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Hmm.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full. Though.
What? Okay, off we go.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind, we're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here after all.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Normally I don't pick up the weak.
It's over!
I'm only getting started.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! See ya!
I'm only getting
Talent
started.
Storm!
You're mine! Huh? Here I come! Severing wind! Here I come!
Hear me, flame of
It got
fury,
flyers.
Bernie. I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
I'm not done!
All yours!
See ya!
Severing wind!
Talent Storm!
You're mine! Huh?
Do it.
Here I come! It's over!
There.
Wind!
I'm on it!
Here I come!
Talent
Do it.
Cannon!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! You all!
Here I come!
Don't go charging off like that! See ya! Talent Storm!
Mirage!
Cannon!
Primed and
Here I
ready.
come! Pierce through!
Searing flame. Flame of fury.
You're mine!
The targeting shield!
No choice! Take this!
Where are you going?
Sonic thrust! Ignite!
I'm on it!
Thrust! Wind!
Talent Storm!
Take it!
Cannon!
You're mine! Sonic thrust! It's over!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Sonic thrust! Severing wind! You're mine!
Run you through!
Try harder! My turn! I'm not done! Pierce through! Crush! Here I come! Try harder! My turn!
In the sky, it's mine.
See ya!
Here I come!
Talent Storm!
It's over!
Cannon!
Crush! over! We did it!
I'm out of ammo!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Woo! Woo! Woo!